Good evening. My name is Michael Holstein and welcome to day 2 of 7 days of Christmas. Today's Christmas topic is gingerbread cookies, specifically gingerbread houses. Now I'm going to pass it along to my man, Stu King, and he's going to give you a book and movie recommendation with his wife, Dr. Ornament. Take it away, Stu.
It is now time for book and movie recommendations with Stu King and his wife, Dr. Ornament.
Good evening. I am Stu King, and this is my wife, Dr. Ornament. And today we have another book recommendation as well as a different motion picture. Today we will be recommending the famous book, The Nutcracker and the Mouse King. Now this book was written in 1816 by E.T.A. Hoffman. And the movie is actually also The Nutcracker. So in case you would not like to read the book, nor maybe you don't have access to it, you can always download this motion picture, which was released in 1993, and it runs an hour and 32 minutes. Now, this is just one of the many renditions of this motion picture for The Nutcracker, and in this specific one, it stars Macaulay Culkin. And as you may know, that is the same boy that was in Home Alone.
No.
Exactly, it was. And so, that is just one rendition. There's many other different movies and films of The Nutcracker, including the very famous Barbie one. But here's my interesting fact for the day. The most famous thing about The Nutcracker is actually its ballet. And the ballet debuted in 1892. And, how do you pronounce that, dear? Tchaikovsky. Exactly, like she said. The composer, he himself actually deemed the ballet to be boring. The composer of The Nutcracker said it was boring. And look where it is today. Man, it has grown up very well. And that's for us today. That's it. We recommend The Nutcracker and the Mouse King as the book, and The Nutcracker, the motion picture. And of course, if you have the money and the time, you should always go check out the ballet. It is a beautiful show. That is all from us tonight. We will see you tomorrow. Ta-ta. Now I'm going to pass it along to my man, Michelle Toe, and he's going to give you a daily trivia fact. I hope you enjoy. Take it away, Michelle. Howdy, y'all. It's me, Michelle Toe, back at it again with some daily trivia question for you. Today is about gingerbread, right? It's all about gingerbread. So, here we go. We're going to head in with a gingerbread trivia question. Here's the question. To be officially considered a gingerbread, a cookie must feature what ingredient in addition to the ginger flavor? Alright. Is it A, honey, B, molasses, C, honey or molasses, or D, a man-shaped cookie cutter? Now go ahead and think about it. You got about 10 seconds on the clock. Here we go. We got probably like 5 seconds on the clock. Again, honey, molasses, honey or molasses. Hey, could be anything, you know. But I personally, I think the man-shaped cookie cutter is a clear winner. But I guess we'll find out right about now. So here's the question again. To be officially considered a gingerbread, a cookie must feature what ingredient into other than a dominant ginger flavor? And the answer is honey or molasses. See, man, I should have saw that coming. You know, when you see the answer in one question and then the answer in another answer, you should really just think, oh, it might be both of those together. Or, you know, like school taught us, C is usually the correct answer. No, you didn't know. Anyways, let me know down in the comments below if you got that one right. And how you doing so far? Did you get 4 out of 4 already? Or are you maybe struggling a little bit? Hey, and not to worry if you haven't gotten one right yet. You have plenty more opportunities to come. Keep coming back and keep doing these trivia questions with me. I'm Michelle Toe, and I will see you all later. Adios. Thank you, Michelle. Very cool. I hope you enjoyed that trivia question, and let me know in the comments if you got it right. I'm very intrigued. Awesome. Well, now we're going to go into our main event today. Today, we have a special main event for you where my friend Rylan and I will be making gingerbread houses. But there's a catch. Not only will we be doing some trivia, but if you get the question wrong, you have to do the next step of the gingerbread house with a challenge. So we hope you enjoy watching, and we hope you enjoy the main event tonight.
Warning, this main event will include high-pitched voices and quick videos. This is due to the length of the filming, as well as paying homage to last year's cooking event. If you like chipmunk-esque characters, this video is perfect for you. Thank you for watching this video and supporting 7 Days of Christmas. We hope you enjoy this main event.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Michael, and this is Rylan. And today we are going to be doing gingerbread houses. So last year I was joined by my good friend Josh, and we made some cookies, and Rylan got to judge them behind the camera. Well, now this year we're making Rylan do the work, and so he's going to be a part of this. And right in front of us we have 2 different gingerbread houses, and then we have different candy assortments for us to decorate with. So here's how it's gonna go. So Rylan actually prepared some trivia questions for me, and if I get the answer right, then I get to just do the next step without anything bothering me. But if I get the question wrong, then I have to pick up one of these pieces of paper, and there's a little bit of a thing that I have to do while completing the next step of constructing the gingerbread house. If that was confusing, you'll pick it up as we go along. But basically, if I get right, then Rylan has to do the challenge, and if I get it wrong, then I have to do the challenge. And then at the very end, we're gonna have our gingerbread houses, and then we have our good friend Paula behind the camera, and she's going to judge which house is the best. And whoever loses has to eat their gingerbread house. Alright, you ready? Yeah. Give me that first question.
Alright, so, the world's largest gingerbread house is in which state in the US? Now, it has 35,823,400 calories and can comfortably hold a family of 5, if that helps at all. So your 4 choices for the state is Florida, Texas, Arkansas, or California.
Okay, so here's my thought process, right? So Florida man does everything, right? So it's possible that's in Florida. Because I can see the headline, Florida man builds biggest gingerbread house, right? Or cookie?
It would make sense.
So, but then,
Full house.
But then there's also Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. So that also makes sense. And then there's California. And California's a wild card. Anything can happen there. So I think I'm gonna go with Arkansas. Because I feel like the other 3 options are trying to it could happen here. But Arkansas, why would it happen in Arkansas? Unless it did happen in Arkansas. Lock it in my answer, Arkansas.
Have you ever heard anybody say everything's bigger in Arkansas, Mike? The gingerbread houses are normal size too. Trying to play the reverse psychology game, but I'm just being straightforward.
Alright, so the first challenge is 1 arm. Alright, so we are going to build the base. So for this, I have to do it with 1 hand, and Rylan gets to use both of his hands. So let's just get on into it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just finished the first part. You just saw a cooking montage of that. I promise, I used 1 hand the whole time, as you can see. So now, we're going to move on to the second part. So go ahead and ask your second trivia question.
Okay, so last round was the world's largest gingerbread house. This is the world's largest gingerbread man. Now, the world's largest gingerbread man was made by what store, the staff of what store, in Norway on November 9th, 2009. And it weighed 1,435.2 pounds. That is a lot for a cooking recipe.
That's a big
So anyway, you have the store options. Target, Costco, IKEA, or Walmart.
And where did you say this was from?
Norway.
Okay, so IKEA's big in Sweden.
Yeah, this is where it's from. As far as I know.
So it could be IKEA. You said Target, you said Costco, and
Walmart.
Walmart is worldwide.
Walmart, they could do
But
anything.
there's no way that they would do this. I
Gotta
think
get publicity.
I think it's IKEA. I'm going European business. I think IKEA with their Swedish meatballs would decide to make the largest gingerbread man.
Are you aware that their meatballs aren't particularly large and Norway and Sweden aren't the same place?
I agree with both of those statements, but I don't have a better guess.
Okay,
So.
well, you're right. It's IKEA.
Let's go! Alright, Rylan, here we go. Okay, what did you
You
get?
can seal my fate right here for...
I really needed that. I really need that to be correct.
You also need to wash your hands, I think.
No. It can add to the stick.
Backwards.
Backwards. Alright, so now Rylan has to put on the roof backwards, and I get to do it regularly. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and you'll see another little montage here.
Oh no.
we just finished the roof, and so we're gonna move on to decorating. So we have 4 different decorations, and so we have 4 more questions. So this could be rapid now. So go ahead and hit me with the next one.
We're doing all of them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
No, just one.
Yeah.
One at a time.
So, after being inspired by the story Hansel and Gretel,
Okay.
in what country were gingerbread houses created and popularized?
Germany. Boom. Final answer.
What's your answer?
Let's go!
Let's go! Okay, go ahead.
I had actually no idea.
I got the funniest one I can imagine in this round.
Okay.
Blindfolded.
Let's go! So now he gets to be blindfolded as we decorate with. Let's do these guys. He's gonna be blindfolded for these guys. All right. So we'll see you after the montage. Alright, so we just finished doing these guys. I don't know. Pretty good for blindfolded. Anyway, so what's the next
Was
question?
it an accusation?
No.
He's like, pretty good, but you couldn't see. Okay.
Go ahead, next serious question. You got this.
So, what famous historical figure created the first gingerbread cookies in the likeness of his or her important guests?
Okay. Do I have to just guess? A random person?
That's how you did the last one, huh?
No.
Okay, so
You got
we
this.
have Queen Elizabeth I,
Okay.
Queen Elizabeth II,
Thank you.
Adolf Hitler.
Nope. I already know that that's not it.
You said no.
And?
What do you mean,
What?
and Scotland, obviously.
Okay, so first or second, right? You want to include both Queen Elizabeth unless you're trying to throw me off.
Thinking it's. I'm gonna go with the first. You know, the second's been alive for a long time.
I know. I'm gonna go with the first. I'm locking my answer.
Was it the first?
Take out, buddy. Another one.
How is Queen Elizabeth II not older than gingerbread cookies?
That's true.
But she was like older than like
Everything?
things. Yeah. Kind of weird. A chicken or the egg? Like she came first.
She came first, not the chicken or the egg.
That's my understanding. Been past forever.
Chopsticks! Alright, so we're gonna be decorating with these, and he's gonna have to use chopsticks. So,
Might be better than using my hands.
yeah, so go ahead and watch this montage.
No, since I can't use frosting. There's no way.
We just finished this. Rylan did a great job with the chopsticks. And so now we're gonna move on to the gummies.
You should wash your hands.
Eventually. So let's do that. So next trivia question. Sorry.
So what's number 5?
Yeah, only 2 more.
Okay. So in England, single women are known to eat gingerbread husbands. For what reason? Firstly, to help deal with a breakup.
Okay.
Secondly, to give them luck in meeting future spouses. To give them luck with their friends' spouses. I don't know how it works, but or finally, to help get through a divorce.
That's a good one. I feel like it's like a power statement. It's like, yo, I went through this tough time. I'm gonna get over
I'm
it.
gonna eat you now.
I'm gonna eat a gingerbread man and show my dominance. So, with that said, I think it's to get over a breakup.
I bet you do. It's for luck finding a spouse.
Really?
I don't know why. I don't know how that makes sense. I'm gonna eat a cookie husband to find a real person husband. Makes sense to me.
Alright, what challenge do
I'm
I
not a
have?
single woman, so
I have to now decorate blindfolded. So,
how the turn
we'll do the gummies and we'll do them blindfolded. So, enjoy this montage. So now, we are going to do our final decoration. He has chocolate chips, and I have these colorful things. So we'll do that. So go ahead and ask your trivia question.
Gingerbread was brought to Europe in the late 10th century by monks. For what purpose? Firstly, as some sort of weird magical cure to just kind of give you luck.
I like that.
Second, to bring you luck and achieving good fortune. To treat indigestion, other stomach ailments,
Right?
or to cure yourself from sadness.
Okay, sadness one, I don't think that's right just because the women didn't eat it just to get over a breakup. So I'm gonna count that one out. Ginger might actually scientifically help your stomach. So it could actually do something with whole stomach things. That's a possibility. The first one's too generic. I don't think the first one was right either. Especially the second one is really magic. The first one, well, the second one's luck too, right? So it's either what, the luck second one or
So for getting fortune or
Yeah.
for making your stomach feel better.
I'm gonna go with the stomach. I think ginger might have some like some
Really,
properties.
monks know science.
I think they knew herbs and stuff. Yeah, let's go! Alright, so Rylan gets the last one. He can open if he wants, but the last challenge is to
Hop on one foot.
hop on 1 foot while he completes his decorations. So we're gonna have, what, let's say, you think a minute?
I think like 2 hours.
Yeah, a minute to finish these, and then we're gonna get them judged. Yeah. Alright, so enjoy this last montage. is my final product. I think it turned out pretty well. I mean, I had, what, 2 different challenges?
The blindfolded one was kind of big.
Yeah, the original structure was huge and was very difficult, but hey, we got done. The decorating looks good. And Rylan did a pretty good job as well. He had most of the decorating stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, that was good. So let's turn it to Paula. Paula, what do you think? You can just talk when we got the camera.
Actually, I haven't taken a closer look at both of them yet, but I do have to say I like them both, and it depends on the angle you're looking at it. So,
Ooh. Which angle is his better than mine?
so
The ones where you can see it, and then if you like go in the other room, then you're the winner by far.
from the side, I like Rylan's better, but from the front, I like yours better. So,
I agree.
Cool. All right, Patrick, we have another guest here. Patrick, I'm going.
I just want to acknowledge mine's almost perfectly symmetrical.
Here's your folks.
Colors.
Rylan's roof is outstanding. Okay. You got a little bit of a smiley face vibe going on here. Okay, a couple of eyes. I don't know, like maybe 4 eyes, something making me happy to look at it. Also, the fact that he stacked these peppermints with Bob, was that blindfolded? It was blindfolded. That's kind of epic. Look at Michael's though, the color, the vibrant, everything, the little posts outside the door with the window. Man, it's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be a close race, but I think personally I'm gonna have to give it to Michael.
Is it worth noting mine has chocolate chips on it?
Paula, what about you? Paula, what do you think?
I will be joining my teammate, and I give my vote to Michael's gingerbread house.
Now, since you have lost, you must consume your gingerbread house.
There's my chocolate chips first.
Yeah, go ahead, just take a nice little bite out of it.
I'm not gonna eat the mint. That was just
No, just take a bite out of it. Take a nice little corner. Take a nice little bite. We'll get a close-up shot on this one.
We will?
Just
Are
to
you
make
sure?
sure that everyone can see.
We good? We ready? I don't want to do this twice.
Is it good?
I didn't get very much. I gotta try again. I got a gumdrop in that one.
And that's it for today. So that's our gingerbread houses. We hope you enjoy, and please come back tomorrow for some more entertaining entertainment.
It tastes pretty good.
Thank you so much for supporting 7 Days of Christmas and watching this video. We hope you enjoyed the video and especially the main event. Now, just as a reminder, we are raising money for charity this year. We are raising money for Red Nose Day, which is a charity that focuses on child poverty, food insecurity, and quality education. So, if you'd like to support us and donate, there's a link down in the bio below to the website, and we have a specific part of that website called 7 Days of Christmas, and you can donate there in support of our YouTube series. Here is how much we've raised so far. Our goal is $500, and we'd like to make that goal by Christmas. So again, if you'd like to generously donate, there's a link down in the bio below. Finally, if you didn't see yesterday's video, go ahead and click here. It'll take you to yesterday's video. Also, if you have and you like more content, we did 9 Days of Christmas last year, and you can click here to go to the playlist for that. We actually have a specific video that goes with today, so go ahead and go check that out. Thank you again so much for supporting this video and for watching it. I hope you have a very nice night. This is Michael Holstein signing off. Good night.